Hello everyone, it is such a pleasure to have you back here at the QA Online Academy for another deep dive into professional automation. I hope you've been practicing hard and are ready to tackle one of the most practical skill sets in any tester's arsenal today. Your progress is truly impressive. Before we move forward, I hope you've mastered the Allure report from our last session. Reporting is vital for stakeholders, but today we're focusing on the technical side of data entry, specifically how to handle complex web forms and file interactions like a professional engineer. Today, we are mastering working with files and forms. You'll learn how to automate login forms, handle standard file uploads, use robot-based uploads for tricky OS dialogues, and even configure and verify file downloads. This is the foundation of end-to-end testing. Let's get into the code. We start with basic form handling. Here, we define our driver, navigate to the login page, and find the username and password fields by their name attributes. We then use Send Keys to input the credentials and perform a final click on the login button. Handling file uploads is often simpler than people think. If the website uses a standard HTML input tag, we don't even need to click the button. We can just send the file path directly. As you can see, we locate the element where the type equals file. By using Send Keys with the absolute path to your file on disk, Selenium handles the upload process automatically without opening any Windows dialog boxes. But what if the upload button isn't a standard input? In those cases, we need to interact with the OS dialog. This is where a tool like PyAuto GUI comes in to simulate real keyboard and mouse events. Here, we click the upload button to open the system dialog, wait for it to appear, and then use PyAuto GUI Write to type the path and press to hit enter. This is a powerful workaround for Windows-specific automation challenges. Now, let's talk about downloads. To ensure files go where we want them, we must configure our browser options before initializing the driver. This gives us full control over the download directory. We define a dictionary of preferences, setting the default directory to our desired path. We then pass these experimental options to our Chrome driver. Now, every file downloaded during this session will land in that specific folder. The final step in a download test is verification. Just because we clicked the button doesn't mean the file arrived safely. We need to check our file system to confirm the download was successful. Using Python's built-in OS module, we can join our directory path and file name. We then use os.path.exists to verify the file is actually there. This turns a simple interaction into a true automated test case. Now it's your turn to be the architect. I want you to open PyCharm on your computer and build a script that downloads a file, and then verifies a download in a specific folder. I'll give you 10 seconds to think. Good luck! How did you do? Remember, the secret is combining the OS module for path verification with your Selenium driver actions. If you manage to verify the file existence, you've successfully professionalized your automation. That brings our Files and Forms masterclass to an end. I hope you're starting to see how these techniques can automate almost any user interaction. Please go back to previous chapters and practice these foundations at home. In our very next masterclass, we'll explore advanced data-driven testing, learning how to scale your tests with real data from external sources. Please make sure to subscribe, join our community, and leave your feedback below. Never stop learning and stay curious. Remember, all connections and purchases happen at our official website. Thank you for joining me at the QA Online Academy. I'll see you in the next lesson.